Hello, my dear student. How are you? Hope that all of you are fine. I am also fine. I am Saiful Islam, lecturer of Mathematics Milestone College. Welcome all of you to my online class. Today I will discuss a new topics, that is exponent and logarithm of your general math exercise 4.1. So student, let's start our class. Today I will discuss about exponent. I think all of you know what is exponent. In junior classes, you have learned about this. Now look at the board. Let A is a real number. Now, if I multiply A into A, what it will be? A square. If I multiply A thrice, it will be A power 3, means A cube. If I multiply A 4 times, it will be A to the power 4. Look, A into A square, that is 2 times of A, so this is power 2. 3 times of A, power 3. 4 times of A, power 4. Similarly, if I multiply A for n times, there are n times of A, n number of A, it will be A to the power n. Now look, these are called exponential expression. Exponential expression, and this is called power or index. Power or index. That means A to the power n, A is called base and n is called index. A to the power n, this is an exponential expression. Exponential expression. A is called base and n is called index. The another name of index is power. So I think you have understood what is exponent. The expression that has the power, we will say that is exponent. Now we will learn some laws of exponent, that is index. Laws of index, that is power also. Now let A be in R. A be in R, that means A B are real number and M n in n, that is natural number. Look, A to the power n or A to the power m, it is possible when base will be real number and the power will be natural number. It may be negative or positive. So now consider mn in natural. It may be fraction also, not only natural, any number, that is rational number, any rational number. Okay, now look, number 1 law, that is A to the power m into A to the power n. If we multiply two term or two exponent, that look, the base are same but power are not same. In this case, we will add the power. We will add the power and two base become one base. It become one exponential expression. Similarly, A to the power m divide A to the power n. When we multiply, it will be addition. The power will be addition. When we divide two exponential expression, the power should be subtract. That is A to the power m minus m. We can write it like this: A to the power m by A to the power n, that is A to the power m minus m2. a to the power m divided by a to the power n. We can write it as a fraction, a to the power m by a to the power n. This is second index or law. Now 3 number, if I take a b whole to the power m, two number as a product and they have a common power. When two numbers are given as a product and they have a common power, we can distribute the power among the between the numbers. That is a to the power m into a to the power n. We can distribute the power a to the power m and b to the power n. Similarly, when two numbers are given as a division, this is fraction or division, a divide b. Here also we can distribute the power, that is a to the power m by b to the power m. The last one, look, the last one, that is a to the power m whole to the power n. Power of power, power of power. These two power we will multiply. Here these two power we will multiply. It will be a to the power m n. So these 5 are the laws of the index. You should keep it in your mind. When we will solve the maths, you should apply it. You can apply it. So keep it in your mind. Now we will learn some properties of index. Previously we learned laws of index. Now we will learn some properties of index. Look, number 1 properties. A to the power 0 is equal to 1. A to the power 0 is equal to 1. Any number to the power 0, any number to the power 0 is equal to 1. It again 2 number. Look, second one, a to the power 1 is equal to a. We know any natural number a, b, c, 1, 2, 3, that has no index. It has no index. But we always consider there is an index 1. We always consider there is an index 1. So that means a1, a to the power 1 equal to a, b to the power 1 equal to b, c to the power 1 equal to c. So a to the power 1 equal to a to the power 0 is equal to 1. There is a condition, a is not equal to 0. When a is not equal to 0, it is applied for any number except a equal to 0. 3 number, look, a to the power minus 1 equal to 1 by a. A to the power minus 1 equal to 1 by a. This is also have a condition, a is not equal to 0. This condition is applied for any number except a equal to 0. Similarly, we can write over there a to the power minus n equal to 1 by a to the power n. A to the power minus n equal to 1 by a to the power n. For any power, we can do this. We can write this. Now, 4 number. If a to the power x equal to a to the power y. Look, two exponential expression are equal. It is possible if and only if x equal to y. Because look, the base are same. So the power must be same, otherwise they will not be equal. It has also a condition, that is a mass greater than 0 and a is not equal to 1 except this number. Mass greater than 0, all the positive number except a equal to 1. It is possible. Okay. Similarly, a to the power x equal to b to the power x. Look, two exponential expression are equal, so it is possible if and only if a equal to b, because the power are same, so the base must be same, otherwise these two expression will not be equal. It has also a condition, a greater than 0, b also greater than 0, and x is not equal to 1. A is greater than 0, b is greater than 0, and x is not equal to 1. For this condition we can write these properties, and for this condition we can write these properties. These 5 are the properties of the index. These also we will apply on the maths when we will solve it. Now student, we will solve some maths, so please all of you take your book and open your book, page number 85, exercise 4.1. I will solve some math on this exercise. Look, page number 85, it is given, simplify 1 to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think these are very simple, you can do this yourself. I will solve 6, 7 and 8 from this, and after that you can able to solve 1 to 5 yourself. So all of you please look at the board. 6 number question. It is given root over x inverse y. Look, a to the power minus 1, this is read as a inverse, x inverse, y inverse, like this. So this is x inverse y into root over y inverse z into root over z inverse x. Look, x inverse y, between these two numbers there is a multiplication. Similarly, between these two numbers there is also a multiplication. Between these two numbers there is also a multiplication. Now, just now I have shown you a properties, that is a to the power minus n equal to 1 by a to the power n. Just now I have shown you a properties like this. So here x to the power 1, can I write 1 by x, y to the power minus 1, that is 1 by y, and z to the power minus 1, that is 1 by z. We can write this. So look, 1 by x into y, 1 by y into z, 1 by z into x. Now we can write like this, y by x, z by y, x by z. Look, any number like this we can write AB. I mean two separate root we can make one root. If there is a multiplication we can write a into b over there. Two separate number or two separate square root, we can make a square root by using this process. So here there is three separate square root. We can make them one square root. Y by x, this is multiplication, z by y and x by z. Now cancel the denominator and the numerator. What you will get? Look, x, x, z, z, y, y. So it remain root over 1. That is 1. So this is the answer of problem number 6. So this is very simple. Just if you know the rules if you know the laws, properties of this exercise, you can solve any math. It's very simple. Now I will show you 7 number question. Look, it is given 2 to the power n plus 4 minus 4 into 2 to the power n plus 1, and it is 2 to the power n plus 2 divide 2. We will solve this. At first, we will solve the denominator and numerator separately. Look, you know a to the power m plus a to the power m into a to the power n, that is a to the power m plus n. There is a law, a to the power m plus a to the power n equal to a to the power m plus 1, m plus n, multiplication law. Similarly, we can write the inverse. If there is a to the power m plus n, we can write them a to the power m into a to the power n inversely. So it is given 2 to the power n plus 4. We can write 2 to the power n into 2 to the power 4 minus 4 into 2 to the power n into 2 to the power 1. Similarly, we can break this one also, 2 to the power n into 2 square divided by 2 to the power 1. Actually, there is no power, we can take 1 as a power. Now look, we can take common. From here we can take common. Look, we can take common over there. So it remains 2 to the power 4 minus 4 into 2. 2 to the power 1 means 2. Look, here 2 to the power n and it become 4. 2 square, it become 4. And you can write like this, 1 by 2. This is division sign. We can make it multiplication and 2 will be inverse, 1 by 2. So now cancel 2 and 2, that is 2. Now look, 2 to the power n, what it will be? 2 to the power 4, that means 2 will multiply 4 times, it will be 16. 16 and 4 2s are 8. Now look, it will be 2 to the power n into 2. 2 to the power n into 2. Now cancel this 2. It will be 8 and it will be 2. So it will be 4. 4 is our answer for this question. Now look student, it's very simple. I think if you practice one time, you can do this yourself very easily. Now question number 8. Look, there is two numbers divided. We will divide first number by the second number. Look, you have learned a properties, that is e to the power m whole to the power n. What it will be? A to the power m whole to the power n. Power of power. Here in this case the power will be multiplied. I mean a to the power m into n. These two power will be multiplied. Two number will be multiplied. Look here, this is power of power. Here also power of power. We can multiply this. So 3 to the power m plus n, m square minus m. Here also look, 9 we can write 3 square. 9 we can write 3 square, and there is a power m plus 1. We will multiply these two. This is m plus 1, m minus 1, that is a square minus b square. So you can write 3m square minus 1 or 1 square. Now look, the base are same in this case. So when base are same, e to the power m by e to the power n, we can write this e to the power m minus n, division law. So it will be 3 to the power m plus 1 minus m square. Look, it will be subtraction. This m square minus m will be subtraction. So minus m square plus m divided. If you multiply this, what it will be? 3 2 to the power m plus 2. 2m plus 2. Now this portion will be subtract as the base is equal. Base is equal, so the power will be subtraction. So it will be minus m square plus 1. Now 3m plus m, 2m minus m square plus 1 divide 3 2m minus m square plus 3. 2 plus 1, it will be 3. Now again look, the base are equal for these two exponential expression. Base are same. So we can subtract the power as this log. It will be 3 2m minus m square plus 1 minus 2m plus m square minus 3. Now look, 2m and minus 2m we can cancel. M square and plus m square, it will be deducted, and plus 1 minus 3, it will be 3 to the power minus 2. Okay, now we know a to the power minus m equal to 1 to the power 1 by e to the power m. So here we can write 1 by 3 square, that is 1 by 9. So this is the answer of question number 8. Hope that all of you understood. Now I will solve another maths. Look, up to 8 you can solve it like this. Then 9 to 15 you will prove this. The left side and right side you will prove. So here I will show only one math from 9 to 15, that is 15 number. This is too much important for you. So I will solve 15 number only. Please follow the book. This is left hand side. Left hand side of the question, we will prove that this part is equal to 1. This 3 number when we multiply, we will get 1. We will prove this. Now at first here we will apply the law a to the power m by a to the power n equal to a to the power m minus n. That is division law. X to the power p, x to the power q, x to the power q, x to the power r, x to the power r, x to the power p. So we will follow this formula, this law on these 3 cases. Here it will be p minus q and p plus q minus r. Again it will be q minus r, q plus r minus p. It will be r minus p, r plus p minus q. Have understood this line? I think all of you have understood this line. Now look, this is power of power, power of power, power of power. So here which formula we will follow? That is a to the power m whole to the power n. In this case, this power will be multiplied. So m n, we will multiply the power. Here we also multiply this power. So if you multiply this, what it will be? X to the power. At first multiply these 3 terms. These 3 terms you should multiply with p. After that you will multiply these 3 terms by minus q. Similarly these 2. Now if we multiply, it will be p square pq pr minus pr. Again minus pq minus q square plus qr. Okay. Now this portion q square plus qr minus pq. Again minus qr plus minus r square plus pr. And this portion I will write over there, r square plus pr minus qr minus pr plus minus p square plus pq. Now look, plus pq minus pq, we can cancel these two, pq and p square, q square, pr, qr. Nothing are cancel more. Here qr we can cancel. Nothing is cancel more. Here pr we can cancel. Nothing is cancel more. Now look, all the base are same. All the base are same, and these 3 expression are multiplied each other. So here we can apply the multiplication law. That is, we will add the all powers. We will add all the powers. That is x to the power p square minus pr minus q square plus qr. This portion plus this portion q square minus pq minus r square plus pr. Now we will add this portion r square minus qr minus p square plus pq. Now just search the similar term. If they are similar term and they are opposite in sign, we can cancel. Look, p square, this is plus p square, there is 1 minus p square, we can cancel it. Again, minus p here, there is a plus p here, we can cancel it. Minus q square, there is plus q square, we can cancel it. Plus q here, minus q here, we can cancel it. Minus pq plus pq, we can cancel it. Similarly, minus r square plus r square, we can cancel it. So what is the power? All the terms are cancelled. So what it remain? It remains 0. X to the power 0. Nothing is remain, that is 0. Now x to the power 0. Here the properties a to the power 0. Can you remember what I have told beginning my class, that a to the power 0 is equal to 1. So this is 1. The right hand side. Good. Similarly, you can prove all the numbers from question number 9 to 14. So student, hope that you have understood my class, and today this is over. All of you please stay home, stay safe, don't go outside unnecessarily. If you go outside, you should wear the mask and pray for each other. Allah Hafiz.